nature's beauty often conceals its lethal side. While many plants are admired for their aesthetics, fragrance, or medicinal properties, some harbor toxic components that can be harmful or even deadly. This guide delves into the 10 most dangerous plants, exploring their toxic mechanisms, symptoms of poisoning, and historical significance. 1. Castor bean Ricinus communis. Description and habitat. The castor bean plant is a perennial flowering plant that originates from East Africa but has spread to tropical and subtropical regions worldwide. It is recognized by its large, lobed leaves and spiny, red or green seed pods. Toxic component. The plant's seeds contain ricin, a highly potent toxin. Ricin inhibits protein synthesis in cells, leading to cell death. Symptoms of poisoning. Ingestion of even a single seed can cause severe abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, and seizures. Without treatment, ricin poisoning can lead to multi-organ failure and death. Historical significance. Ricin has been used in bioterrorism, most infamously in the 1978 assassination of Bulgarian dissident Georgy Markov, who was injected with a ricin pellet via an umbrella. 2. Oleander Nerium oleander. Description and habitat. Oleander is an evergreen shrub native to the Mediterranean but commonly found in gardens worldwide. It features fragrant, colorful flowers in shades of white, pink, and red. Toxic component. Oleander contains cardiac glycosides, which interfere with heart function. Symptoms of poisoning. Ingesting any part of the plant can cause nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and a dangerously irregular heartbeat, which can be fatal. Historical significance. Despite its toxicity, oleander has been used in traditional medicine, though its use is highly risky and not recommended without professional supervision. 3. Water hemlock cicuta spp. Description and habitat. Water hemlock is a large, perennial plant found in wet areas of North America and Europe. It resembles Queen Anne's lace with its clusters of small white flowers. Toxic component. The plant contains cicotoxin, primarily in its roots. Cicotoxin disrupts the central nervous system. Symptoms of poisoning. Symptoms include violent convulsions, nausea, vomiting, and respiratory failure, often leading to death. Historical significance. Water hemlock has been notoriously difficult to distinguish from other harmless plants, leading to accidental poisonings. 4. Belladonna atropa belladonna. Description and habitat. Belladonna, also known as deadly nightshade, is a perennial herb native to Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia. It bears purple, bell-shaped flowers and shiny black berries. Toxic component. The plant contains tropane alkaloids, including atropine, scopolamine, and hyoscyamine, which interfere with the nervous system. Symptoms of poisoning. Symptoms include dilated pupils, sensitivity to light, blurred vision, tachycardia, hallucinations, and convulsions, potentially leading to death. Historical significance. Belladonna has a storied past in folklore and witchcraft. It was used by women to dilate their pupils, a beauty practice in Renaissance Italy, despite its risks. 5. Aconite aconitum spp. Description and habitat. Aconite, also known as monkshood or wolfsbane, is a perennial plant found in mountainous regions of the Northern Hemisphere. It has hood-shaped blue, purple, or white flowers. Toxic component. The plant contains aconitine, a potent neurotoxin. Symptoms of poisoning. Symptoms include tingling and numbness, vomiting, diarrhea, heart irregularities, and respiratory paralysis, which can be fatal. Historical significance. Aconite was used historically as a poison on arrow tips and in assassinations. It also features in various mythologies as a plant linked to sorcery and werewolves. 6. Jimsonweed Datura stramonium. Description and habitat. Jimsonweed is an annual plant found in temperate and tropical regions worldwide. It has trumpet-shaped white or purple flowers and spiny seed pods. Toxic component. The plant contains tropane alkaloids, similar to those in belladonna. Symptoms of poisoning. Symptoms include dry mouth, hyperthermia, hallucinations, delirium, and severe agitation. Overdoses can lead to death due to respiratory failure or heart arrhythmias. Historical significance. Jimsonweed has been used in traditional medicine and shamanistic rituals, though its hallucinogenic properties are dangerous and unpredictable. 7. Rosary P. abris precatorius. Description and habitat. Rosary P is a climbing plant native to tropical regions. It is known for its small, bright red seeds with a black spot. Toxic component. The seeds contain abrin, a toxin similar to ricin but even more potent. Symptoms of poisoning. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, convulsions, liver failure, and death. Ingesting even a single seed can be lethal. Historical significance. Rosary peas have been used in jewelry and traditional medicine, often with tragic consequences when seeds are accidentally ingested or handled improperly. 8. Foxglove digitalis purpurea. Description and habitat. Foxglove is a biennial plant found in Europe, Western Asia, and northwestern Africa. It produces tall spikes of tubular flowers in shades of purple, pink, and white. Toxic component. The plant contains cardiac glycosides, which affect heart function. Symptoms of poisoning. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, confusion, and life-threatening heart irregularities. Historical significance. Despite its toxicity, foxglove has been a source of digitalis, a heart medication, highlighting the plant's dual nature as both a poison and a medicine. 9. Manchineel hippomane monchinella. Description and habitat. The manchineel tree is found in tropical regions of the Americas. It grows on sandy beaches and has shiny green leaves and small, greenish-yellow fruits. Toxic component. The tree contains phorbol, a potent skin irritant and toxin. Symptoms of poisoning. Contact with the sap causes severe skin inflammation and blistering. Ingesting the fruit can cause intense burning, swelling of the throat, and severe gastrointestinal distress, potentially fatal. Historical significance. Manchineel is known as the tree of death. Spanish conquistadors reportedly used the tree's sap as a means of torture. 10. Giant hogweed Heracleum mantagasianum. Description and habitat. Giant hogweed is a large, invasive plant native to the Caucasus region but found in various parts of Europe and North America. It has huge, umbrella-like clusters of white flowers. Toxic component. The plant's sap contains furanocoumarins, which react with sunlight to cause severe skin burns and blisters. Symptoms of poisoning. Contact with the sap followed by exposure to sunlight leads to painful burns and scars that can last for years. Historical significance. Giant hogweed has become a public health concern in many countries due to its aggressive spread and the severe burns it can cause, leading to significant efforts to control and eradicate it. Conclusion. These 10 plants, each with their unique toxic mechanisms, serve as reminders of nature's potential for harm. While they can be fascinating subjects of study, they also demand respect and caution. Understanding these dangerous plants helps us appreciate the fine line between nature's beauty and its lethal potential, ensuring we can admire these plants from a safe distance. Nature's beauty often conceals its lethal side. While many plants are admired for their aesthetics, fragrance, or medicinal properties, some harbor toxic components that can be harmful or even deadly. This guide delves into the 10 most dangerous plants, exploring their toxic mechanisms, symptoms of poisoning, and historical significance.